If you want to be able to buy the most expensive players and open the best packs in FC24, go to u7buy.com to buy your EA FC24 coins. It's cheaper than buying FC points and just as reliable. With their already amazing prices, you can get an extra 6% using promo code Inception at checkout. Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have another custom tactic to review. Sometimes people just send me tactics that they find on Twitter, and then they just let me know, like, hey, can you try this one out to see how this one is? The content for FC has been pretty slow recently, which has honestly kind of been nice for me mentally. Not playing for like a couple days and just kind of doing a tactic video of footage that I've collected over the course of time, because we have this one. And we also have a 4-3-3 and a 4-2-3-1 to review as well. And then there's obviously some other ones too that we can check out. That's why the player reviews, guys, for transfer market cards, that's more like the fodder content that we just upload for whatever reason. But the tactic videos are the ones that we focus on the most. But while doing tactics, I might as well do a review kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so this one is going to be for the 4-1-3-2. It's going to be from this user over here, right? So Junzi Foot. Okay, so be sure to check him out if you guys want to check him out. So his tactics is set up like this, right? So it's on balance, 46 for width, 72 for depth, balance, direct passing, 48 for depth, 6 for players in the box, 2 for corners, 2 for free kicks. The instructions is stay central, get in behind. I'm assuming for both strikers. Your center mid is on cover center. Your left mid is on comeback, get into box for cross. Your right mid is come back, come short, get into box for cross. Your CDM is stay back while attacking cover center. Your left back and your right back is on stay back overlap. Probably doesn't want to really concede counterattacks too often. And then your goalkeeper is on comes for crosses, sweeper, keeper. So the only thing that I would recommend for people in this formation, if they decide to change it, is actually in the CDM position. There was moments where I was trying out this tactic, and I'm going to be honest, like for me, I think the 4-2-2 is probably like the most balanced formation, because I think it's important to have with 2 strikers and the 2 CDMs for the meta of the game after this patch especially, right? However, this formation is still nice. The only thing that I changed, and this was specifically when I had Chouameni in the team, right? Especially with the intercept plus that he's working with. I liked him on stay back while attacking cover center cut passing lanes, right? So try out the tactic just as it is right now, but also consider putting the cut pass lane on the CDM depending on the CDM that you have, okay? Because their positioning, it might seem a little bit better to work with, because at center mid by default, when you have like a really proper high work rated card, the way that they track back will be perfectly fine anyways, right? So you'll see, as an example from the team that he is working with, he has that right sort of balance in his team for them to perform as well as they can, right? So the back four, I mean, you try to make it as meta as possible, right? He doesn't have like super full meta cards, but he has cards that are definitely going to do the job for the most part, right? But it's the midfielders that you notice being pretty solid, right? So Bruno Fernandes is 100% going to be that center mid that plays in that 4-1-3-2, because his transition pushing forward and coming back is really good. You guys know that when I do midfielder reviews, I usually compare them to him, because that flashback card they just made really good. He's actually better than some of the center mids that you would expect to be better high work rated cards, but because of the playstyle plus that they gave him, they've made him really nice. So this card in that center mid position would be really nice to work with. But then he obviously has Patrick Vieira playing in that CDM area, right? So that's why having him on stay back cover center would be fine. But again, depending on specific cards, stay back cover center with cut pass lanes could be ideal. And then he has his 4 main attackers, right? So with the 4 main attackers, he actually has a good balance in his team. The reason why I'm saying this is because he has Charlton, right? So let me show you guys, like, if we're really talking about it for the general meta in the game, let me show you guys something really quickly, right? So this card right here is just the Golasso one, right? But I think he has the 92 rated one, yeah. But very key thing to mention is that this card is left-footed. So I'm assuming, right, that the way that he lines up this team is that Charlton is the guy in the left mid position, because his work rates are high medium. It's better than having a high low in my opinion, right? And then both of his strikers are Kylian Mbappe and Ronaldinho, right? With George Best playing in the right mid position. That's how I would assume that he would line up the team, because work rates wise and in-game quality wise, that might make the most sense. The only thing that I could potentially see being done is Charlton being played as the left striker because of the fact that he's left-footed, with Mbappe on the right-hand side. But then I feel like he's wasting the high-low work rates of both of the main attackers, right? So that's the general type of team that you want to go for. Make sure that your center mid is a really, really solid box-to-box player, okay? So players like Bruno Fernandes is a very good example. I was using Essien in there, to be honest, and Essien was doing perfectly fine, but like to not the extent of Bruno. You want to try to get center mids like Sawa and stuff, right? Like those players are definitely going to be really nice to work with in that area. So just get a card that is a good box-to-box at attacking and defending in that general position. And then make sure that your CDM is that proper medium high work rate player that kind of cuts out the attacking opportunities down the middle. It's a fun formation to use in general. I think it's a W formation added into this game. Unfortunately, you do have to use the direct passing, all that kind of stuff, because it's kind of how the meta of the game plays out. But it's pretty solid, right? It's probably the best 4-1-3-2 that I've seen recently that has proper movements. And, you know, again, it's important to have with the two strikers and the CDM for most of the formations, I would say. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this introduction, enjoy the highlights. I will catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.
Really good interception to take the ball. To square things up. Genuine chance.
Good build-up play. Nice. There it is. White times we still score. Good stuff. Nice. Nice. There it is. There it is. Nicely done. Let's go, Cantona.
Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Move of real promise developing. Just needs the composure now.
There it is.
Pedro Neto. Havertz delivered into the box.
Yes.
Want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Oh, starting off hot with my boy Essien.
Great work to confuse the defender. Essien. That's a good ball.
Go.
Mbappe. Oh, big opportunity.
There it is.
Business on this occasion. Julie. Must be.
Nice.
Mbappe.
Nice. Nice. Good build-up play. Well done, well done. Good job, guys.
Now Felix. Mbappe. Goes for goal.
There it is.
Advantage. This is the visitors' team for today. Alisson is in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Harry Maguire as the centre-backs. Aurelian Chouameni starts.
Oh, vamos.
Maguire. Now Chouameni. Correa. Promising looking ball.
Oh, he's still kind of doing he's still kind of. Oh, why am I skipping?
Marcos Llorente. Figo. Bellingham. This could be. Oh, it's
Nice.
Kaka. Down nicely and in.
Bro, my Correa, my beloved Correa.
They need to be better on the ball than that. Good vision. Now this has to be.
That's what I wanted to do. Yeah, bro, I swear, if you want, I'm gonna put the original video in the comment section and you guys are gonna see the same thing. And I just noticed that my camera has been off this entire time.
Figo. Not getting close enough here. Composure now.
Nice.
What a chance.
Oh, there it is.
Larson.
Nice first time pass.
Llorente.
Oh, that would have been sick if I got that.
And a penalty.
That's a penalty anyways.
On the game here.
Oh, that run up.
Grip on the game.
That run up.
Well won. Belon Mendy. Bellingham. Quick chance.
Sure.
Ronaldinho. Now Correa. Figo. On to Correa. And he might be through here.
There it is. There it is. Good stuff.
Figo. And here's Ronaldinho. Can he get the level? And first-class defending.
A lot of emphasis. I would have scored easily if this game wasn't so emphasis. But it is what it is, bro.
Spot on with that challenge.
Every single touch just has to be.
This could square the game.
There it is.
Alonso. Extremely sloppy in possession. And Figo providing vision.
Nice.
Good spell. Looking for that all-important next goal. Ronaldinho. It's got to be.
There it is.
Bellingham. Has to be.
Nice. Small little dribbles.